Howdy folks, good afternoon, hope you are splendid today. Good to see you. There's a poll in the live stream chat, get your votes in. Let me know your thoughts, if you got a prediction, throw it in there too. I've had a pretty successful weekend so far with predictions. I got my exact score right on the Panthers-Eels game yesterday morning. And I've got all three winners and margins so far of the 3 NRL games that have been played. I had KR to win yesterday. I've got Wakey to win later, or today as well, alongside this one. And I've got Wigan to win. I've actually got a narrow scoreline for this, which I understand is not popular, given the disparity in squads available. Wigan are clearly favourites, which I get, but I actually have a narrow score for this. Zavagander. So Julie was there early, 22-10. Adam's going Saints 22, Wigan 16. That's an interesting call, Adam, but fair play. Score's going to be Wigan 24, Saints 28. Interesting again. Come on, you Saints. Is Kieran at the game, so won't be here much. Fair enough, Kieran. Hope you have a swell time. You're a KR fan, but I need to pick a side, so come on, St. Helens. Fair enough, Fred. Fair enough. Good evening, Poop. Good to see you. 2 games today, no? Yes, I'm just doing this one. It will be a clash tonight. I'll do a run-through of the team list for the other game as well. I'll do this one first, and then I'll do a run-through of the other one. What should I put my cash in for this game? Wigan. But this is like... There's 2 derbies that are like massive. There's the whole derby, and there's this one. I've gone with the narrow one because I think Saints could elevate themselves today. So, I don't know. The odds on them just winning probably won't be that good, unfortunately. I'm good, thanks, Julie. Hope you're doing well, too. Stand right in centre behind the sticks in Kinetic hoodie. Oh, branch. Okay. If you spot a Kinetic hoodie, which has a Saints logo above it, which they've stitched on, then that's my hoodie, and that's Kieran. So look behind the sticks in the away section. Kieran's in there somewhere. How high? Are we talking low down, about midway, or high up? Where are we talking roughly? 52-10 to Wigan. 22-12 to Wigan. Okay, this game is not a derby. They're different cities. Not even cities, Fred. Come on now. It is a derby. It is a derby. Come on now. Hi, Rob. How are you? Got Wigan to win? In the stand with my mate, fair enough. Which stand you in, Jack? We've got Jack and Kieran in the stadium today. I wonder if any of you guys, like any of the regulars, have ever met or walked past each other but not noticed. I wonder. Just below midway, right? Okay, fair dues. About midway between sticks. Oh, Rose is it? Are you ready for the Huddersfield Giants game tomorrow? Stopping by. I'm not streaming that tomorrow. I'm going to be out. Unfortunately. Well, it's Huddersfield, so... yeah. I'm going to be busy anyway. I'm going to be busy. Wigan minus 27, total over 50. Wakey minus 18, total over 45, 10-1. Fair enough. I've gone with closer score lines because one, there's this derby, and the other one, I think Wakey versus Cass a bit closer because Wakey's attack is good, but is still needs to convince me that it's good enough against a Cass side that can maybe be resilient, but they could also bully them through the middle as well. That's kind of the issue with that one. Would be curious. I might be the only Lathe here regularly. Going to be at the Y game tomorrow. I'm not. I will miss all 3 games tomorrow and Sunday as well. I chose to make some plans and live my life outside of streaming this weekend. So there's no more streams after this. I might be doing NRL streams Saturday and Sunday morning, but that's if I'm up and can be bothered doing it. So we'll see. By that logic, Wigan Salford is a derby. No, it's not. It's not. It's become a derby because it's a rivalry. Like Salford Oldham, or Rochdale, or Swinton is, is a bit of a derby. Still don't make it a derby. Well, it's called a derby. It is called a derby. But anyway, agree to disagree. A derby, Fred, or local derby, is a sports match or game played between two rivals that are located in the same local area, city, or region. I think they would classify. Howdy, Westy. Good to see you, sir. Also, my brother's been rubbing the NRL score in my face. He's a Rabbitohs fan and I support store. Oh, right. All righty. It's a good game, that, this morning. Really, really good game. Team lists, I've still not gone through them. So, I'll do this one, then I'll do the other game. Wakey vs. Cass. I'll also keep up to date with scores as we go. People might let me know you win this round. Thanks, Fred. Cheers. I knew I liked you. I just couldn't remember if I did or didn't. So, in the backs for Wigan, they have Field, Eckersley, Kieran, Wardle, Marshall, French, and Smith. Finally back to full strength. Forwards are Havard, O'Neill, Thompson, Partington, Ellis, and Kerr. The bench is Walters, Mago, Hodkinson, and O'Connor. 18th man is O'Loughlin. In the backs for St Helens, they have Wellesby, Murphy, Saylor, Davies, Douglas, Robertson, and Hastings. The forwards are Host, Burns, Saluk Fafita, Cartwright, Wright, and Sharks. The bench is Delaney, Humphrey, Sinclair, and Evans. 18th man is Campbell. Alrighty. So huge disparity between the squads. It does make sense if you want to bet on Wigan to win. I get it. I have a fivefold ACCA, one of which has come in so far. So I'll have to see how New Zealand Warriors get on. York Knights, Tully's Olympic, and Cronulla Sharks have all got them on the handicaps. Warriors -4, Knights -8, Toulouse -4, and Sharks -2. Other teams. Let's have a gander. Wakefield. Let's go through their teams. Okay then. So, for Wakefield, in the backs, they have Rourke, Wormsley, Scott, Hall, Johnston, Jowett, and Truman. Forwards are McMeekan, Smoothie, Rodwell, Staunton, Vanganar, and Tavanga. The bench is Pitts, Hamanueli, Fartilli, and Smith. 18th man is Lolosio. Interesting. Interesting. I'm with it, though. I'm with it. And for Come On Cass, Rub It In, their team is Laulu Tagagai, Ravalawa, Mella, Mapapalangi, Gary, Assi, and Weaver. The forwards are Dupree, Hood, Stimson, Golding, Lane, and Brown. Bench is Tony, Ashworth, Hall, and Robb. So, Wakey's still looking stronger, of course. Don't know where Valame's at. I thought he was going to be available, but nay. But nay. Got an ACCA 2, Saints +20. Cass +16, York -8, Lee -4, Toulouse -4, Bradford +34 should get me 250 quid. I think based on my scores, I think I'm the exact same. That Lee one would get me a draw, but I think on my exact score, like I was tempted to do that, but my exact scores fill those same handicaps too. Campbell deserved the winning game. I don't know. I mean, maybe he did, but at the same time, it's like you need your strongest squad available. You need more reliable, experienced players for a game like this, so I'm cool with it. Does anyone know who's in control of the Saints today, by the way? Who's managing, who's head coach for this one? First try scorer? Eckersley, I think. So we've got 5 or 6 minutes till kickoff. Let's have a look at the poll, actually. 20 votes, Wigan, or 21 votes, 67%. Oh, okay, him. Right. Fair dues. Oh, yeah. Okay, fair enough. Well, best of luck to him. I don't know if he wants the full-time job or not. I also don't think Saints need to go get themselves like a proper experienced head coach, like an Aussie coming in, new system. Do you know what? If they want Burgess, they can have Burgess. We'll get the Aussie instead. Don't mind. Actually, depends who the Aussie is. Wonder if the new coach effect will come into play. That's also I think Rowley left after I made my predictions video. But I'm also sort of thinking that might go into it being a narrow scoreline. Something a little bit different. A new voice, new leader. Kind of freshens things up a little bit. I'm sort of thinking that as well. Even in Adam, even though I knew you were here already. We'll come into play. Feels very strange to root for Wigan, but Lee kind of need Saints to lose. I get that. I understand that mindset. I remember there was a time, I think Saints played against Castleford, this is years ago, and they put a bunch of kids out. I think it was around the time of a Challenge Cup semi or final, something like that. And they had a bunch of kids playing. I actually think James Bell played in that game. But this was years ago. I could be wrong. But I remember back in Saints, I wanted the kids to do really well. And they actually played pretty well. I think Cass won in the end. But I found myself rooted for Saints to win because all the kids were playing. I just really wanted them to do it, and they did. They gave it a good go. But if I remember correctly, they lost. Leaving at the end of the year already. Oh, yes, I did hear about something, but I can't remember where. I want to say it was Hull. Well, you'll let me know if I'm wrong anyway. Didn't continue when Leeds came to Warrington? Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. Only you would know the answer to that, because I don't know what you look like. So only you would know the answer to that, Jack. How much you put on your bets today, Poop? Going to uni at the end of the season? Oh, I thought it was another league-based team. Okay. Honestly, I think it was daft to sack Rowley 9 months into the contract. Always figured things would get worse before they got better there, regardless of who came in. I was thinking about this yesterday, actually. My opinion on Rowley being sacked is if there's such a disconnect in the squad, if everything with the squad is so bad that you actually have a better chance of winning the grand final if you get rid of Rowley, by all means go do it. But if this makes your chances worse because the squad is not going to respond to whoever else is going to be in charge, Eamon O'Carroll in this situation, then there's no point. There's just no point. You might as well keep the head coach that is there and has, coached big games before. So why not? Just keep him. But I was basically in the same way with Warrington is if Burgess is not going to win as a grand final, there's such a massive disconnect in the squad and they don't want Burgess there, but they would back McNamara. Let's say it's as of right now, they wouldn't play for Burgess, but they would play for McNamara. Then I'd get Burgess gone ASAP. So that's kind of how I look at this situation with Saints at the minute. I'm looking out for Kieran. I'm looking. I'm scanning. Okay, I don't see it. Imagine if they zoom into him as well. That'd be insane. That'd be great. You'll see the Kinetic logo as well if they do. Get me that branding. Players making some strange comments the last 2 weeks as well. Is there any that you could point out for me? Because I've not really been hearing too much. Got 500 on UFC bets, won 1,349.99 on 10p slot spin yesterday. Okay, fair enough. Only got 130 spread on Rugby League, brother. Fair dues. Okay. Fair dues. Over 5.5 tries, Wigan and Wakey. All right. Problem was Rowley made it worse even though it was going bad. I guess. Streaming Leeds versus Toulouse on the 31st. I am not sure. Do you know what? I'm going to go back. Was he there somewhere? Was he there? I'm looking. No. I don't see it. I think that's the same bunch that I saw before. Right, teams will be coming out soon. Saints in their, I think that's their away shirt, the sort of greenish one. Right then, final run through the team list. In the backs for Wigan, they have Field, Eckersley, Kieran, Wardle, Marshall, French, and Smith. The forwards are Havard, O'Neill, Thompson, Partington, Ellis, and Kerr. The bench is Walters, Mago, Hodkinson, and O'Connor. 18th man is O'Loughlin. In the backs for Saints, they have Wellesby, Murphy, Saylor, Davies, Douglas, Robertson, and Hastings. The forwards are Host, Burns, Saluk Fafita, Cartwright, Wright, and Shorrocks. The bench is Delaney, Humphrey, Sinclair, and Evans. 18th man is Campbell. But 50 on Zach first try scorer, 375 back. I'll have to bless you when that comes in. All right, well, we'll see. Come on then, Zach. As long as it's a Kieran assist and he gets a conversion, my fantasy team, because I took out Eckersley last week, which still bothers me. Jackson Hastings, who's booing now after beating Catalan? Wellesby shushing the fans. Well, saying Rowley made it too clicky with the players he brought. Oh, like they were in their own little groups. Fair dues. Can you still get the hoodie? You can. It's on the website, KineticRL.com/store. There's 3 different designs. They're all currently in black and white, but you can customize them into any colour scheme that you wish. And I mean any. Every detail on that hoodie can be changed to a different colour. Aside from the drawstring, that's it. It's either black or white, and that's it. Everything else can be whatever you want. Okay, I think we're going to get a moment's silence here. Even though I'm not in the ground, I always feel awkward not following the moment's silence. So, typically I don't talk. Even though when you're at home, if you're just watching the game, like, you'll talk anyway. Seeing Wigan's favourites for it all at the moment? Interesting, okay. Well, having the full strength backs available now is extremely helpful. I think getting back to both edges being settled with Walters on the right, or even Farrell, I don't know where they're at currently, I'll be honest with you. And Nsemba on the left as well. Okay then, folks. All right then. Get your votes in on the poll if you haven't yet. You got a few moments remaining. Yeah, get your votes in. If you got a prediction, throw it in there. Respect to Frank Barrow helped make a really good club at Thatto Heath. Oh, fair dues. Fair dues. Used to play rugby in Oldham. Went to that blue coat school, and it was forced on us. But I liked it. Oh, that's fair enough. Get indoctrinated. Sell it to people. Do you know what we should do? We should all go door to door, like we're canvassing for a political party, and let them know. Have you heard about the good news? Rugby League is on this weekend. Kind of mix in the Jehovah's Witness type thing. Just have them like a league Bible. So would you like to buy this for a tenner? And it's just everything to do with league. If that bin-faced guy can run, why can't you? Well, you know. Good point. Good point. Right, that fan is going on. Lead squad depth coming into question at the moment. Ben Littlewood will play Sunday. I'll ever play 2 games for Bradford. A couple of reserves this year. Ash Hanley could be 4 weeks now. All right, okay. Can I speak to you for a moment about ruck infringements? Just picturing that in my head's quite funny. Right then, ladies and gentlemen. I'll also get the other game up. Oh, it's already 4-0 for Wakey. It's already 4-0 for Wakey. There's a minute gone. Ladies and gentlemen, we are underway. There's a kick towards the back left corner. Wigan with first possession. Thompson with the first carry. Bumps off Shorrocks. And he stopped just short of the 20. Staunton got the try for Wakey as well. Inside a minute. Look at him go. Yeah, I know. Fair dues. That's my prediction out the window. Next carry from Havard up towards the 30 through centre field. Yeah, I'm already questioning that. Next carry through the middle from Ellis. 30 seconds gone up towards the 40. And O'Neill at dummy half goes left to Smith. Behind the 40, kicks a ball in centre field. That's a well-placed kick. Bounces 15 out over the 10. Wellesby collects it a metre or two in front of the try line. Cuts down the left edge of the park and he's stopped just shy of the 10. That's a great opening set up towards the 40. Isn't anything too special, but it's a great kick on the end of it from Harry Smith. It's a great kick. 1 minute gone. Hastings hands the ball off to Douglas. Just over the 20 through centre field. Burns at dummy half. Next carry, right at centre field from Saluk Fafita. I think he's been a good signing for them. Some good carries so far since joining. Shifting it down the right-hand side with Hastings. Flat ball across to Cartwright. Takes it just over the 40. Last one coming up. It's now to Wellesby from behind the 40. Puts boot to ball. And this will be collected on the 10 by Field. Takes it in cleanly. Minute and a half gone. Field returns towards the right edge. And could get out to by Davies. And he does. 25 up from his own try line. And the kick was good in the Wakey game as well. Eckersley with a carry through centre field. Stopped just shy of the 30. And Jowett got the extras too. Fair dues. Marshall with the next carry. Good to see him back as well. Up towards the 40. Plays for O'Neill. Scoots from dummy half. Beats the markers over the halfway line. Good meters. 2 minutes gone. 45 metres out. Kerr goes right to Thompson. Straightens up with the carry. 35 out. Scooped up by O'Neill. It's down the right edge with French. Chips towards the back right corner. Coming down on the 10. Eckersley goes up. It's knocked on by Kieran, I want to say. Comes off a Saints player, then picked up by Kieran. I think initially forwards / knock on from St. Helens. Oh, sorry, from Wigan. Guess Sailor's new position is centre now. Back-to-back weeks. It might be. It might be. 2.5 minutes gone. First carry from Murphy. Just shy of his own 20. Hastings at dummy half. Next carry from Davies. Oh, slips over. Gets hit high. That would be... that's a rough call, that. You haven't really missed anything, Julie. 3 minutes gone. So Davies slips over, basically. Ugh, that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. But Saints will get some decent field position off the back of this. Both throwing in a shoulder, though. It was a bit cheeky. Why is he being cheeky? Right. St. Helens with the penalty. 3 minutes 15 gone. Hastings with the kick to... Oh, Matthew Short. I see you. I see you. Chicken Madras. 3.5 minutes gone. Saints with a fresh set. 35 metres out. Tap from Davies. Back towards the middle to Hastings. Across to Wellesby. Now to Host. And takes the carry. And makes about 4 or 5 metres in total. Get many big fights in this? Well, Magic Weekend, there was a big one. You might remember that one. Great cut-out ball to Murphy. Straightens up with the carry just inside the red zone near the left touchline. Lovely weather for a bit of egg chasing. You love to see it, Paul. Back towards the middle. Now with Hastings. Cross to Saluk Fafita. Back inside the red zone. 4 minutes gone. 3 tackles to go. Great chance for St. Helens. Burns goes right to Hastings. Cross to Wellesby. Goes at the line. Breaks through. 1 to beat. Jack Wellesby will give St. Helens a lead. Who would have thought this? Who would have thought this? But look at them go. Roll in. They get a penalty. They get up the field. Attack was much better last week. Looked a bit more creative, especially with Robertson at 6. But Wellesby, if he can get back to good form, could do more of that. That's a good start for Saints. 4.5 minutes gone. This will likely be 6-0 in a second. Hey, all right then. Interesting. So 6-0. Wellesby with first points at game. Can't believe it, can you? Can't believe it. Poop, by the way, I clearly said Wellesby first try scorer. I think you heard me say Eckersley, but I definitely said Wellesby. If you heard otherwise, I think that's on you, pal. Anyway. This wasn't part of the master plan? I guess not. I think we're going to see more energy from Saints today as well. A different voice in the camp leading the charge. Hastings to add the extras, which he should get. It's all right. You won yourself a, whatever yesterday. Hastings with the kick, and it is good. 6-0 is the scoreline. Rolly just punched the screen. Look at him go. Where's Kieran? Show Kieran in the crowd. Come on now. Just got a Warrington Wolves shirt. Come and see. All right, okay. How many different shirts you got, Jack? I was tempted on this back wall here. I was tempted to get like a bunch of NRL shirts. But considering I use that projector for it, probably not. I mean, I could maybe get it there on that wall. It's an option. 6 minutes gone. Get back underway in a second. Imagine if Wellesby rolls back the years now and gets the one for England. When Wellesby's at his best, he's clear number one. If he gets back to his best, I've got no issues with him being at one. At all. But it's just, can he get there? I think he's also been hindered by the fact that Saints have not been that good over the past few years as well. That doesn't help. But we'll see. We'll just have to see. I still want Taylor Ray there, if I'm honest with you, but we need to see him actually play in these final few weeks. Next carry from Host, up towards the 30. Good carry from Jacob Host. He's Jacob, isn't it? I think it is. Over the 30. Quick play the ball. Good meters down the right-hand side with Robertson over halfway. This is a good set at the minute. This is a really good-looking set. Back towards the middle. Now with Shorrocks. Gets a great offload to Wellesby down the left edge. There's a kick through. I like that idea. I think Field's going to get that, but I like that idea. Do you know what? I don't mind that. From Wellesby, that's all right. Thank you, Pepsi. I appreciate that. I can almost taste it. Oh, this game is on Sky Sports Plus HD, by the way. Not the red button. It's on main Sky. 7 minutes gone. Wigan in possession. That could be a 6 again, but it's not given. 3 tackles left. Kieran with a carry just right at the centre field. Then through the middle with Kerr. Straightens up, takes it over halfway. Last tackle coming up for Wigan. Last one. It is left to Smith. Aims a kick towards the back left corner. Underneath it is Douglas. Takes it cleanly a few metres in front of the try line and returns over the 10. 15 out from his own line. Main Sky, what's the special occasion? This is slightly better than York versus Huddersfield. That's the occasion. 7 minutes 50 gone. Robertson hands the ball off to Murphy with a carry. And takes it just shy of the 30. Down the left edge with Hastings. Up towards the 40. 8 minutes gone in this game. 2 tackles to go for Saints. Burns back towards the middle to Shorrocks. Then a ball across to Wellesby. Down the right edge. Could be a good chance here for Saints. Sailor. Good meters over Wigan's 40. About 35 metres out. Back towards the middle to Wellesby. Puts boot to ball. Just right the sticks. Underneath it is Field. Takes it cleanly. A metre in front of the try line. Robertson's there. Steps past him pretty easily. And up towards the 10. Marshall with the next carry through the middle. 15 out from his own line. He'll be open to get through this game. I also hope he gets through this game unscathed. Eckersley with the latest carry over the 20. Still through centre field. 8 minutes 45 gone. Left to Havard. Over the 30. Down the left edge. Ball's nearly stripped away, actually. Wellesby looking good. Yeah, he's getting on the front foot. Using his pace. Moving the ball around. It's a good start. Bit of space on the right-hand side, though. Eckersley, good meters option on his outside. Kieran trying to get around Hastings. Support his inside from French. And on the return, Bevan French will answer back. I'm liking this start. 9 minutes gone, a try for each side. I'm liking it. Some lad giving it flipping the bird in the crowd as well. Love to see it. That's Rugby League for you folks. Well, this is going to be 6-all. Hey, I'm liking this. There's energy. There's movement. There's quality. There's spice. Last one. Right then, this will be 6-all very soon. Bevan French. Don't mind it. That'll be a Kieran assist, though. I'll take it. I will take it. Tries confirmed as well. All Gucci. Okay. Wakey scored again yet? Well, let me have a quick look. Still 6-0. 11 minutes gone in that game. Okay. Oh, Poop, thank you very much for the donation, sir. Very kind of you. Hey, 6 tries each. Oh, Wakey, I thought you did 5 initially, but you... Oh, or is it... If you got 5 plus, then you just need 5, don't you? Pretty sure. As a minimum. Over 5 not right, okay. Well, good start for Wigan. Nice early try at the very least. And I need to get this updated. Ten minutes, 36 gone. And the kick from Kieran is good. Get in. Let's have it. This is a great start. You love to see it. See, I only had 18-16 to Wigan. This feels a bit early for points, but you know, it might settle down a bit. People thought I was mad going for a 2-point ball game. They thought I was mad, I tell you. Any agents out there want to put me in a movie or a show, I'm open to it. How to use the member emoji things? I don't really have emojis for memberships. There's only an official membership, which is on Patreon, but I still haven't done anything for that yet. But I'm making a new website at the minute, which will have the membership on there, where I'll actually be posting stuff. So, yeah, there's no real emojis. It's just you get a little badge. William McKenzie. 11 minutes 15 gone. Wigan in possession on their own 10. It's Havard with the next carry. 15 out from his own line. Feels like it's going to be a good match. Already started well. Just need another 7 more of these 10-minute periods to go well. But it's a penalty for Wigan. Okay. You silly geese. I didn't see too much wrong with that. I mean, okay. A lot of inconsistencies with penalties. Get a badge and you get a bid. What a deal. I know, it's crazy. Love that. Someone say it's an even exchange. Take a badge to a pub. It's a free pint right there. In centre field with Smith, goes left to Havard. Over halfway. Eventually taken to ground by Cartwright. Plays it just over the halfway line. 12 minutes gone. Now it's Smith. Switches back to Kerr. And he's now 45 metres out of the try line. Free pies, gravy and mushy peas if we can win. Sounds good. I've not had a pie for a while. Thinking about it. Plays a row nil. In centre field with Kerr. 35 out. Goes left to Smith. Ball at the back to field. Steps past one. And it's caught in a dead end. Eats up a few more metres though. 25 out. Last tackle coming up for Wigan. O'Neill goes short side left to Smith. Chips the ball towards the back left corner. Douglas underneath it. Goes up. Marshall was there. Maybe tackled him in the air. And it will be a penalty. Tackle in the air. They do have a challenge. They do have a challenge if they want to go for it. But no, I think he's kind of accepted the ruling. Heard it and then walked away. Fair dues. I appreciate so many people being here, by the way. It's greatly appreciated. If you could leave a like on the stream, helps it to get out there to more people. That would be appreciated too. But you don't have to. It's alright. Does Cartwright do big minutes? Yeah. Well, pretty much any back rower just does big minutes. I think he'll do all 80. Oh, cheers, Knight. What a guy. 13 minutes, 20 gone. Saints in possession, just over the 30. Plenty of tackles to go as well, though, off the back of a penalty. Shorrocks. Getting pushed back a few metres, but gets an offload to Hastings. Now with Wright down the left edge. Some could say left to right. Any Leeds fans getting flashbacks. It's in centre field with Shorrocks. And up towards a 40. Not a great set here for Saints. Don't fear the beard. Shifting it left. Kick on the last tackle. Or fourth tackle. 40-20 attempt, possibly. Collected near the touchline. Cass scored, did they? Oh, look at him go. Go on, Cass, rub it in. 14 minutes gone. Wigan, 15 out from their own line. And a knock-on from Jay Field. Hang on a minute. Weaver with the try. He's on my bench, actually. Weaver with the try. Probably converts as well. Sure he will. 14 minutes 20 gone. Fresh set of 6 for Saints. Go for one. Go for one. .14.5 minutes on the clock. Scrum for Saints. 15 out in centre field. Are you sure, George? Are you sure? Maybe they'll score off the back of it. Who knows? They've got 4 players to the right. Burns goes right to Hastings. Throwing a bit of shape here. Robertson. Leverage on the outside. And they go in. Douglas will extend the lead off the back of the scrum. Good energy. Good execution. Attack is looking much better. Look, much more pace as well. This is a good start for Saints. Error from Jay Field. Penalty given away from Marshall as well. Wigan got to be careful here. They've got to be careful. This will be 10-6, mate. Okay. All right. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I don't think I'm going to get my exact score. 18-16. At this point, feels a bit... I mean, it's possible. If they missed a kick, maybe get a kick and a trying to kick after this. I mean, it's on. And I feel like there's going to be a point where the game sort of settles down a little bit. But this is an interesting start. Very interesting. Good. All right, then. Douglas with the try. Okay. Rolly crying in a dark room right now. Cass got the kick. Fair dues, fair dues. Weaver with the extras as well. Oh, championship scores, by the way. Doncaster beating Batley 16-4 and Widnes beating Salford 16-8. Both are, or Widnes Salford's half time, other one's still the first half of the minute. Hastings to add the extras. From the touchline, the kick from Hastings is... Looks okay. It's good. It is good. It is going to be 12-6 for Saints. Very, very surprised. But I appreciate a close game. Nah, I think they'll keep Haggerty long term. He's had so many injuries he's had to deal with this year. I'm going to try and get another interview with him again, actually. I'll send him a message and try and get another one. Compare notes from the last interview. Collected just in front of the try line from Murphy. From kickoff, Saluka Fafita with the first carry. Just over the 10, down the left edge of the park. 17 minutes gone. Not liking this so far. That's unfortunate, Katie. You never know. Still plenty of time. It's not even the first quarter yet. Still over an hour left. Burns at dummy half. Scoots down the left edge over the 20. Makes an easy 10 metres himself. Fair enough. Wants a 6 again. Doesn't get one. Wellesby goes right to Sharks. Ball across to Hastings. Out the back to Robertson. Trying to step past one. And he does. Beats Wardle. Cross to Saylor. Good metres down the right hand side. Saylor over the 40. Few metres shy of halfway. Saints looking good. They're looking good at the minute. It's now with Hastings. Then to Host. Up towards the halfway line and just over it. 17 minutes, 45 gone. Right to Hastings on halfway. Aims a kick just towards the right of the sticks. Coming down in front of the 10. Taken on the 10 by Field. And returns up towards the 20. 18 minutes gone in this game so far. Smith now with Marshall across to Eckersley. Takes a carry just over the 20 down the right edge of the park. Could be Haggerty's deputy. Get the band back together? Maybe. That'd be interesting. I feel like this kind of game is almost a win-win for me. Either we get a better playoff chance or I get to watch Wigan lose. Never mind. Never going to mind a win-win. Always enjoyable. In centre field with Kerr, shifts it left to Havard. Over halfway, 18.5 minutes gone. 45 out from the try line. It is left to Smith with a kick towards the back left. Underneath it is Douglas. Just in front of the 10, takes it cleanly. Under pressure from Marshall, who he steps past and returns just shy of the 20. A few players need to get back on side here for Saints. This could be a good chance for Wigan to pin them back. They shift it left to Murphy. Just over the 20 down the left-hand side. Wellesby down the short side left again. Davies over the 30. Easy meters. Ball comes loose. Lose it on the 40. Offload to French. Launches the ball back towards the middle, collected by Smith. Couple steps. Look at Smith go. Look at him go, mate. Over the 30. Prime Benji Marshall right there. Nearly done with the first quarter. 6 again for Wigan. Left to Kerr in centre field. And stopped on the 20. Great chance for Wigan to equalise. And another penalty for Wigan. Take the 2, I dare you. I dare you. This will just be a tap. I was one-sided as when Luke Littler played Nathan Aspinall a few nights ago. Didn't see that. I don't really watch the darts, I'll be honest with you. Unless I bet on it, which is very, very rarely. It's like once or twice a year, maybe on the World Championships, that's it. Delaney is on for host, by the way. Good to see him back as well. It's right to Havard. Down the right edge. Stop just shy of the 10. Great chance for Wigan here. O'Neill between the sticks with French. Shifting it left out the back to Smith. Quick ball out the back to Field. Chance of the corner. Straightens up. Wardle stopped. 2 metres short of the try line. Plays it for Ellis. Back towards the middle. 3 tackles to go. We're also done with the first quarter of the game. O'Neill goes right to French. I think they got the numbers and space on the right. Cut out ball. Floats forward slightly. Eckersley goes in. Try is good. We'll go with momentum, shall we? We'll go with momentum. That's going to be a try for Wigan. Hey. Right then. Tough kick near the touchline. Eckersley gets one. I'm liking it. This could be like 40-41. It's not going to be. But it could be. But it's not going to be. Alright then. Tough kick near the touchline. Tries confirmed as well. Yeah, I think the Saints fans have just seen the ball from French, which floats about 2 metres forwards. Mago could turn this. You might be right. You might be right. Boo indeed. Top try scorer, Seaborn Croft at the top. Charlie 22, Eckersley 20. Lewis. Oh, Jason Garigani with 16. Interesting. Fair dues. Go on, Cass, rub it in. Look at him go. World class, aren't they, Cass? So Kieran to add the extras. Come on, Adam, lads. For the fancy team, Connor leading the way with points. Kieran second, Martin third, Cook fourth, Weaver sixth. Okay, all right. Look at Cass go, mate. Who knew? Who knew? Come on, Adam, lad. For the fancy team points. Let's have it. You're getting sold if you miss this one. And Eckersley's going back in. The kick is... Of course it's good. Why do I even doubt it? Why did I even doubt it? 12 all. So, in order to get my exact score, I need 6 from Wigan and 4 from Saints. That's it. That's all I can have at this point. And we've played 22 minutes, and there's already 12 each. Like, I don't think I'm getting my exact score. The other game is possible, though. 26-16 is what I went with. So that's on. Okay. We get back underway in a second. Saints with a kick-off towards the back left corner, collected on the 10 by French. Hands it off to Thompson, and he carries it just shy of the 20. Stop 15 out from his own line. Set completion, 90 and 88%. Good stuff. Meters, fairly even. Tackles, not too far apart either. But completion's decent, which is a good start. Next carry from Havard over the 20. 22.5 minutes gone. Left to centre field. And next carry through the middle from Ellis over the 30. 35 up from his own try line. Cartwright's getting a bit of treatment at the minute. Smith, good meters over halfway. He's still going over the 40. 35 metres out. Damn. And the ball comes loose, but it'll be called as a knock-on / incorrect play of the ball. Oh dear, oh dear. Harry Smith, what are you doing? Hey, do they want to challenge it? He could have done. No, definitely not. I didn't really see him put the ball down, so yeah, definitely don't challenge that. Well, good effort from Smith anyway. Good effort. But silly mistake to let Saints off there. They were on the front foot as well. Okay. Where's Kieran? Where's Kieran? Is he in there somewhere? Oh, I can't. I want to go back and see whether he's in there. Maybe at half time. 23 minutes 45. People remind me at half time, I'll have a gander. We might spot him a different time anyway. So look for Fisa over halfway. Sorry, the 40. Well done, me. I do know the dimensions of a rugby league pitch, by the way, just to be clear. I understand what the lines mean. Now it's over halfway, I promise you. 24 minutes gone. Burns goes right to Robertson. Has options on his right. Goes right to Wellesby. Cut out ball to Douglas. Steps back inside. Over Wigan's 30. Gets a great offload back to Robertson. I also know the players, I promise you. Saylor on the fourth tackle. Back towards middle to Wellesby. Ball across to Hastings. Then to right. Down the left edge of the park. 25 metres out. Jinx Cartwright. Yes, you did. Shocking. Now with Hastings with a chip. Just in front of the sticks. Robertson bats it backwards. Saylor is there to bat it backwards again. But then it's picked up by Bevan French on the 30. Good place to start the set for Wigan. On the 30. Plays of a Kerr. And a carry down the left edge up towards a 40. Good metres from Kerr. Good metres. Marshall with a good carry over the halfway line. Inside Saints territory. 25 minutes gone. 15 to go in the first half. Through the middle with Thompson. Over the 40. 35 out. Staunton sent off. Oh dear. It is left to Mago. First carry of the game. Take it to ground. Scooped up 25 out from O'Neill. Scoots. Shifts it right to French. Last tackle. Chips towards the back right. Eckersley is in. Takes it cleanly. That's a great try from Wigan. That's a very, very nice try. I'm loving this game, mate. I'm absolutely loving it. This will be 16-12 for Wigan. Eckersley with a double, mate. Is that it, though? I think most of us expected Wigan to run away with it. But I think now they might do. Saints need to be careful not to let it get out of hand yet. If they can answer back soon, that'd be great. Keeps the game live and competitive. We'll have to wait and see. But Wigan, in the last couple sets, have done much better for meters. Found more breaks as well, which has helped. Can you wish my cat Jurgen a happy 4th birthday? He'll be made up for it. I'm sure. I need to make a Cameo account. Ugh. Shout out to Paul's cat Jurgen. Happy 4th birthday. Meow and shit. There you go. There you go. That's all you're getting. They're starting sent off. That puts my Wakey win in doubt there. But we'll see. We'll see. What did he do? What did he do? Tough kick right next to the touchline from Kieran. Very tough one. Have Super League posted anything? Any videos? No, they haven't. Kieran next to the touchline to make it 18-12. The kick is... Of course it's good. Of course it's good. Insane, lad. Insane. So Cartwright might be done for the day here. That's not good. I will get the injury marker as well for old Cartwright. Not good. Double FC want him back. He can't play, but if you want him back, you can have him. Sure, Saints don't want him anymore. So Mago and Walters are on for Havard and Kerr. Mago with a carry just shy of his own 20. So all I can have for an exact score is Saints try and no kick. That's all I can have. Gotta carry him for Cass. Oh dear. The Wakey's in trouble now. Just over 27.5 minutes gone. Wigan with a carry up towards a 30. O'Neill goes left to Walters. Shifting it left to Smith with a kick towards the sticks. That's really well weighted. This will be collected 3 metres out from the try line from Murphy. Great kick. And a return 15 out of his own line. Long way for Saints to go here. So now I need one more from Wigan, or one more try all game and a missed kick. Not getting my exact score. Yeah, you and me both, sister. Saints will give him a 6-year top paid deal if it's a big injury. Can't wait. Might as well. Just over 28 minutes gone. 25 out from their own line. Saints in possession. Scoot from Sailor towards the left edge. And takes it over the 30. 2 tackles left. Burns now with Hastings. Carries it over the 40. Makes another easy 10 metres again. Last tackle out the back to Wellesby. Kicks from the 40 with a Burton bomb. Coming down 15 out. Field takes it cleanly. Well taken. Bit awkward though. Up towards the 20. Steps back towards the right. Good tackle from Delaney to get him stopped on the 20. In centre field. Plays it for Smith. Now with Eckersley. On for hat-trick. Watch him get another one. Watch him get a bloody another one. After taking him out of the fancy team. Marshall with a carry. 35 out from his own line. 29 minutes gone. Ellis through centre field. Over the 40. And some extra metres too. 2 tackles to go. Left to Smith. Out the back to field. They got a bit of space and numbers down the left-hand side. Wardle. Cross to Marshall. Kicks back inside. Batted down from Saints. Collected by Wellesby in the back left corner. Just stays in field. 5 out from his own line. But it's actually a penalty for Saints. High shot. They got away with that one there. They got away with that. Good stuff from Wigan. Good meters. Who is a high shot on and from? Oh, on Wellesby from French. Has Vel been stood down as a referee? I don't think so. I don't know where you might have heard that. 30 minutes gone, folks. 50 minutes to go in this game. And 10 minutes in this half. That's how maths works. Burns. Ooh, okay. There was a lost ball by Evans. But more saying, nah, lad, 'tis a pen. And Saints will kick to touch here. I have to watch the Odyssey tomorrow. I'm off to watch it on Thursday, which is why I won't be doing Hull Huddersfield next week. I think that's the one I'm missing. So yeah, 10-0 for Cass. As you say, Gary with the try. That puts him on 17 for the year. That's an interesting one to keep an eye on. Instead of field with Burns at dummy half. Right to Robertson. Switches back to Host. And carries it up towards a 30. Evans is on for Luke Fafita, by the way. Down the short side right from Burns. Across to Robertson. Quick hands. That's forward by a mile. Are you really not calling that? Really? 31 minutes gone. 9 to go in the first half. Back towards the middle to Robertson. Steps inside. 15 out between the sticks. Last tackle for Saints. Burns goes left to Shorrocks. Across to Wellesby. Kicks through. Collected by French. Returns over the 10. Has a bit of room to run over the 20. Shorrocks with an important tackle. Stops him just shy of the 30. Good stuff from Shorrocks. Quick play the ball. Back towards the middle now with O'Neill. Across to Walters. Space and numbers down the left. Smith. Across to Marshall. Over halfway. Stopped on the 40. Plays of a Smith. Now with Walters. And a 6 again for Wigan. Walters in centre field. 35 out. What did I miss? Went to get a pipe from me and my friend. Better sets from Wigan. Chip try towards the corner for Eckersley from French, if you missed that one. But not too much else, really. On the 10, O'Neill looks left, goes right. He's between the sticks. 6 again for Wigan. Offloads the ball to Thompson. And he's 5 out between the posts. Just over 32 minutes gone. O'Neill at dummy half. Goes left to Smith. Steps back inside. Back inside again. 5 out left of the post. O'Neill. Shifts it right to Ellis. Caught in a dead end. Then goes right to French. Could work some magic from here. Kieran, look for an offload. Can't quite get one. The ball comes loose. Eckersley collects it. He'll put it down, but that'll be a mistake from Wigan. Do they want to challenge it? Have you got the balls to challenge it? No, he just straight up lost it. Imagine my shock when the injury-prone player they got from Hull gets injured. I know, right? I know. Would you believe it, though? Would you believe it? Really? 33 minutes gone. 7 to go in the first half. Scrum for Saints on their own 10. So, they've had the lead twice. I'm going to yawn. Sorry, folks. But are now down by 6 points. Wellesby at dummy half, 15 out from his own line. Now it's Sailor. Carries it over the 20, makes about 10 metres there. Fartilli over for Wakey near the sticks. Oh, damn. Look at him go. Hastings with a carry through centre field. 33.5 minutes gone. 3 cast players gone off injured already. Lane, Golding, and... Oh, I thought Golding was out, but anyway. Mellor and Lane as well. Jesus. Douglas at dummy half. Back towards the middle to Robertson on the 4th tackle. And he'll carry it just over halfway. Last one coming up for Saints. Burns at dummy half. Goes right to Hastings. Inside pressure from Thompson. Gets the kick away towards the back right. Coming down on the 10th for Marshall. Takes it in cleanly. And he's going to cut back towards the middle. Stop just shy of the 20. Sponsored by Monster Energy. I wish. I wish. Eckersley with the next carry. Good meters. Stop shy of the 30. In centre field. Plays for O'Neill. Right to Kieran. Now towards the 40. Down the right edge. O'Neill. Back towards the middle. Across to Smith. Now to Walters. Over halfway. Still 2 tackles to go as well for Wigan. Back towards middle now with Ellis. Stopped on the 40. Flicks the ball off to Smith. Making up some extra meters towards the 30. And just over it. What's the kill? Evans has been hit high. He's going to have to go off. Game's been stopped. That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. He might be done for the day. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, the HIA, I don't think he's going to pass it, but we'll wait and see. You never know. You just never know. Was the kick good, by the way? Yes, it was. Jowett's got the extras. 12-10. So I need 14 for Wakey and 8 for Cass. Oh, sorry, 6 for Cass. But it's on. It is on. So it'll be... I believe it'll just be the last tackle for Wigan here. Waiting to get back underway shortly. Or was it a penalty? Oh. Staunton shoulder to Mellor's head. Oh dear. If he gets this kick, my exact score is impossible. Sinclair is on for Evans as well. They are going to go for 2. I didn't realise there was actually a penalty for Wigan. But it's in centre field, just left of the sticks, really. 35 metres out. I think he'll get it. So yeah, my exact score is going to be over with in a second. Boos all round. It's not good enough, is it? Not good enough. Nothing, Julie. There was a big Komodo dragon that walked onto the field. What was the pen for? Don't ask me. I don't have a clue. About most things, really. But genuinely, I don't actually know what the pen was for. If someone heard it, then let me know. Four minutes to go in the first half. The kick from Kieran is... It's no good. Exact score's back on, folks. Come on. All right. Well, it's going to be a 20-metre dropout. Another rule I disagree with. I think we should scrap this. You got the penalty. You went for points. You didn't get the points. Therefore, you shouldn't get it back. Collected just behind the 40 from field. Eventually hands it off to Mago, who is then stopped just shy of halfway. Plays it for O'Neill eventually. Back towards the middle to Smith. Then goes left to Thompson. And up towards the halfway line. And just over it. 4 tackles left. O'Neill, right to Smith. Ball across to French. Straightens up, bumps off 1, carries it over the 40. 3 tackles to go. In centre field with Ellis. Straightens up towards the 30. 2 tackles left, 3 minutes left in the first half as well. They could look for a drop goal, possibly, towards the end of the half. Walters, wayward ball out the back. Kick on from Douglas. Maybe taken out, could be a penalty for Saints. But it might just be Wigan's ball. Looks like it will be, actually. Yeah, I think it's Wigan's ball. Good effort. Two and a half minutes to go. We can get a fresh set on the 30. O'Neill in between the 6 goes right to French. Switches back to Kieran. And makes up a few post-contact meters there. Makes about 5. Saints penalty. Obstruction. Okay. All right. Hastings will kick to touch. Yeah, bloody hell. Okay. 2 minutes to go. Can Saints get back in this game? I mean, they're still in the game, but we can do much better for territory. 1 minute 45 left. Davies, just over halfway, back towards the middle to Hastings. Now with Wellesby. And then to Host, carries it through centre field. That's not Host, sorry. My bad, that's Sinclair. My bad, pimp. It is right to Robertson. Ball across to Wellesby. Good hands to Saylor. Eats up more meters. Stopped 25 out over on the right edge of the park. He's now with Robertson back towards the middle. Then down the short side right to Host. Flicks it on to Saylor. Ball across to Douglas. He then has to step back inside. Steps past 1. Wrapped up by Smith. Taken to ground on the 20. 1 minute 10 to go in the first half. Plays for Burns. Between the sticks with Shorrocks. Looking to go left. And he does to Hastings. Back inside to Wellesby. Good tackle from Partington. Nearly tipped there. Had to be careful. Wellesby has to go back and play this again. On the 10. 1 minute to go. Last tackle. Hastings with a kick just to the right of the post. Robertson goes up. Collects it. Saints go back in. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's back to game on. Wigan's been doing pretty well for territory in the last 15 minutes or so. But Saints, they get a chance. They get up the field. And again, I've said it so many times, I will say it again. Those kicks just off to the side of the post are very awkward. And I feel like they actually come up with a lot. For all teams when they do that. A lot of kicks these days, they land on the 10 when they kick towards the corners. But those kicks just off to the side, aiming for the 3 or 4 in defender, usually pretty awkward. That's nice. And a good leap there from Robertson. I think this will be 18 all. And my exact score will be impossible unless Hastings wants to absolutely scuff this to bits. Hooter has also sounded as well. Oh, I was adamant he got it down, but they're saying maybe he didn't. Ooh. Oh, that is... Hang on a minute. That is close. Need to find a reason to overturn it, though. That's the thing. Oh, formal review. Hang on a minute, folks. Hang on a minute. I'm glad we started doing the mic'd up refs in the stadium. That's good. Wish we could hear them on TV a bit clearer, though, as well. Like, if they could do it through both, that'd be great. I feel like initially on the grounding he must have got it down, but I don't know. Do you know what? That is held up. I think that is held up. Oh, Jarrett went over. Okay. Exact score's still on for that one. It's looking all right. I think the clock should be reset too, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So this is going to be no try. What a try saver, mate. What a try saver. Look at him go. So it's chalked off. Jarrett got the latest try and kick in the other game. It is 18-10 to Wakey. So again, I need 8 more from Wakefield and 6 more from Cass. So 45 seconds to go in the first half. Clock's been reset. Okay. I need to yawn. Sorry, folks. 40 seconds left. May go through centre field. Strong carry over the 20. Easy 15 metres. Oh my God. Easy 20 metres. And gets an offload. Oh my God. Right to Kieran. Stop just shy of halfway. Ball is lost backwards. Pounced on by Partington. Back towards the middle. Now with Ellis. Nearly finds a breakthrough. 10 seconds to go. Quick play the ball for Smith. Might be having a go here. Field down the left edge. Goes at the line. Nearly breaks through. Stopped on the 30. They've got to play it quickly. But the hooter sounds. And that is going to be half time. 18-12 at the break. Very interesting game. But I'm with it. I'm liking it. I appreciate it. I'm enjoying this. Good energy. I think the pace in attack from Saints early on was really good. Really, really good. And Wigan, a little bit of ill discipline, but once Saints initially took the lead, Wigan obviously good enough to find breaks, answering back. Saints taking the lead again, Wigan answering back. But I think once it got to 12-all, I think from that point on, Wigan started... I think the production through the middle got better. Who will win? Wigan lead 18-12 at half-time. Wigan or St Helens? Right, get your votes in on this fresh poll. Going to get some Greek yogurt from Tesco. See you in a bit. All right, very specific. Thank you for that. Proper arm wrestle game. Indeed it is, Paul. Indeed. Listing from New Zealand. Wondering the insights as to why St Helens were paying 8. They've got a bunch of players missing, to be honest, Anna. So this is the full strength backs for Wigan. They've got a couple of guys missing the forwards, but the only player, first of all, on the bench that is any kind of regular for Saints is Delaney. That's it. The rest of them are basically kids. Humphreys has a little bit of experience. But that's it. Cartwright is on loan from Hull. Host isn't really big enough to be a prop forward. Davies, I don't think, is a centre. Neither Sailor, really. So it's not quite at full strength in the backs for Saints. The forwards are missing a bunch of bodies up front. So that's why Wigan were massive favourites. Because of the squads on paper, basically. How's the other game looking? It is half-time, the other one, 18-10. So I've currently got both winners right. Just about the margins, really. It's looking okay. It's looking okay. So get your votes in on this fresh poll. Let me know your thoughts. Who do you think is going to win from this point on? And if you got a score prediction, throw it in there. Have a go. Have a go. Oh, mate, someone put a bet in the Discord. It's looking good at the minute. They had Eckersley and Sailor to score, which they've both got already. And in the other game, they've got Gary, Fartilli, and Johnston to score. He just needs Johnston, that's it. He put a fiver on it. His cash out's 180 quid. If Johnston scores, he wins 450 quid. That's interesting. That's a tough call. Wakey with the man down. Johnston could score. And I've only just put him in the fancy team as well. I actually brought him in. So, great timing for me. Wonder if Rolly's watching this. I think he might. I think I'm leaning towards yes, that he is watching. So a reminder for streams as well this week. There's no more confirmed streams. I might do Bulldogs Warriors tomorrow if I'm in a position to do it, but it's not confirmed. And I might do Seagulls Sharks on Sunday morning if I'm in a position to do it, but again, not confirmed. For next week, I will do... So I'll miss Huddersfield Hull because I'm out at the cinema. Friday night, I will do Lee versus Wigan, most likely. Toulouse versus Leeds could be good, though. But I think I'll do Lee versus Wigan. Saturday, I'll be doing Warrington away against Cass. I might do Catalans versus Wakey, though. Maybe, on Saturday night. I'll see. I'll see if I can be bothered. We'll just wait. We'll hang fire on that. Just noticed no Valamate. Yeah, that's annoying. Because I don't even know what happened to him. I don't even know. Oh, yeah, 23:45. I'm going to go all the way back and see if I can spot. Oh, is it going to let me go that far back? No, for some reason it's not going to let me... I don't know why. Why not? Explain yourself. Why won't it let me go that far back? I don't get it. Really don't get it. Let's have a look at this try from Jowett. Oh, it's just a scoop from dummy half. Crashes over. Bet365 have Sailor down and scoring a try. Someone in the Discord has 150 cash out, including the Sailor try. Well, yeah. Wait, was the Sailor one that was chalked off, or did he actually get one? I'm a little bit confused at the minute. I'm sure he got one. Oh, Wells been right, okay. So the Sailor one was chalked off. That's the thing. Yeah, okay, fair enough then. It'll just be taken off. I'm aware, Jack. I saw that. I saw that. Looking at the poll, 16 votes, 69% have Wigan to win from this point on. Okay. A reminder that I will be doing the match review after this game. Few people were not happy with my Hull Derby match review. Apparently I didn't talk about KR enough. Okay. Some people just not happy. Apparently talking nonsense. Oh well. But I will do my best to not upset people with my match review. At full time, I'll post that to TikTok and other socials, and then I'll do the stream highlights when the highlights for this game comes out. After last night, if this Amir Burrow swap deal with Catalans Vartapi goes off, we have a right good deal. I don't know why Catalans would do that. Do you know what, Michael? That's a great point. That many votes, but you can't click a thumbs up button. Come on now. If you can click a vote, you can click the thumbs up button too. Well, it's up to 22 likes anyway. Just needs a refresh. If you can fix a bike, then you can fix a car. If you can fix a car, you can fix an F-250 jet that I may or may not have bought from the Saudis. If you can fix an F-250 jet, you could fix a EBC 1923X3749 Hellcat missile. I don't know. Oh, Evans has failed his HIA. Oh dear. Because Cartwright loves Amir. It's just, I don't get it. I don't get it. Cheers, Paul. Thank you very much. If you can fix a submarine, then you can fix Huddersfield Giants. I was born in Warrington, but I was made in Stockton Heath. Same thing, really. Same-ish. Evans, let's put this marker on him. Right. Unfortunate. Saints really going through it this year, aren't they? Bloody hell. Live streaming Levers Warrington? No, I'm not. Bob the Builder could fix it. He could. Or fix it, Felix. Might be a bit too far. Going to need some more expertise to fix the Giants. Put me on it. I'll do it. I'll take the job. Just give me the job next year. And if I don't fix them, then it's no loss, really, is it? I'm not streaming any more games this weekend, most likely, Julie. It's made in China, but I'm not Chinese. That's a great point. Or it could have been Vietnam or Indonesia. First 10 minutes of last night was some of the best 10 minutes I've ever had that I've had in years. Yeah, it was a perfect opening 10 minutes from FC. Perfect. What would be your sack speech? So if I was sacked by Huddersfield, what would I say? Oof, what would I say? You know, when you join a club that just wants to take the 2 after 5 minutes, they're destined to fail. I can't fix these players. Bunch of clowns. Get up the field, take the 2. Get up the field, take the 2 again. Sick of it. I wasn't sacked. I left this shit. This circus. And there's 20-odd clowns over there. Just got 17 ads. Oh, love to see it. Love to see it. I will say, regarding ads, though, is what I am hoping in the future is, if it is true of the rumours that... Thank you, Paul. Frankly, the Giants... Bigley plays. We love Adam Clune. We love him. He's so good. Moving on. As I was saying, if next year the rumours are true with the broadcast deal that there's only 2 games shown live, if the rest are at least on Sky Sports Plus, then I would pay for Sky Sports Plus games and I'd just stream those unless there's a Warrington game. But hopefully there'd be more people stopping by. Like when I did Lee vs Wakefield in the Challenge Cup in 2024, that was only on Sky Sports Plus for the quarterfinals. And there was 400 people here. So clearly there's enough people. So what that would mean is, if there's that many people showing up for Super League games because they can't actually watch it and it's on pay-per-view, I would pay for it, but I would turn off ads mid-stream and just have them when you join, or I'd play them before, half-time, and after a game. I could manually play them at certain times, and I'd turn them off mid-stream because there'd be enough people watching as well. So that's the hope, is if more people show up to this as though it's like a radio station, then I can turn off mid-ads, but I kind of need them at the minute, because that's the plan anyway. If I start getting a couple hundred, because I do the pay-per-view, then I'll turn off ads mid-game, and just have them when you join. So spread the word. If you ever hear, someone that's like, is a game on the radio? We had cassettes back in my day. Then just let them know, Kinetic Rugby League, get YouTube, Grandpa. What? YouTube? What? YouTube? Yeah, love you too. Smart thinking that. Pay for it, but you earn enough to make something still. Yeah. Pretty much that's the idea. Because on that stream, I won't tell you exactly what I made, but I made a few times what I paid for the pay-per-view in the first place. But sometimes from a normal stream, I might not make that much. So it's kind of... Yeah, I need a couple hundred people here to make up for that. It is actually better for me if there's more games on Sky Sports or Super League Plus on pay-per-view, genuinely. Let's have a look at some of the chat. Only 2 points they can get is off the tee. Probably. Tompkins having a pop at the video ref over that try at the end. Look at him go. Do you watch FCK? Were you not there yesterday, Julie? I'm really starting to question who is in control of that account. Really, really starting to question. Not orange enough? I'll work on that. Got holiday next month, so I'll work on that one. Be more interested in coaching the youth team. Okay, Knight, come on now. If Trump found a love for rugby league and bought a club, imagine. Oh, God. Could buy Castleford. Or he might just change a different club to orange. You never know. Cash, biggest club in the game. It's pretty basic. Well, thank you, Knight. Thank you. Rob's my favourite strummer. As in that. Assume you mean streamer. Thanks, Josh. What a guy. Not seen you near for a while, though, but it's good to see you. Howdy, Harry. It's the guy you didn't recognise on Sky, but you recognise Josh and said, oh, that one. The one that snuck in there. Okay, Harry. I see you. Floating around famous people, trying to get in on people's stream highlights. I see you, Harry. I know your game, son. Remember that stream? Super League game went down. Oh, yeah, remember that stream? A Super League game went... Sky went down, so you turned on BBC Radio, but everyone joined the stream thinking you still had the game on. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, and in that Wakefield League Challenge Cup as well, it wasn't working on my PC. Like, it wasn't loading for some reason. So I actually watched it on my phone for the first, I want to say, like, 6 minutes. And that was weird. Like, I'm just, like, staring at this little screen. That was rough. But yeah, I do remember that radio. Do you remember it? That's a great last name, though. Rosenquest. Great name. DAZN putting in a bid for the Challenge Cup? That could be good. We'll see. Pay-per-view, that would also help me. Going to ask, do you make out from these streams? I do. It does vary massively, though. There's like a big variation between what I make. It depends kind of how many people come in and out as well. I don't want to say how much I make because I know money's a touchy subject for people. Also, I don't want to like reveal that kind of stuff. Anyway, it's dependent on a couple things. How many people stop by, where people are watching from, etc., etc. Who's this bloke with the beard? Our kid, get the game on. When's he showing the game? Tell your friends and grandparents. Exactly. How do I gift money if that's possible? You don't have to. I will say to anybody, you do not have to gift money. If you want to, there's like a plus button in the chat. That's for me, actually. There's somewhere in the chat where you can... Oh, yeah, there's like a dollar bill. It looks like a dollar bill. Just not green. But you don't have to. There's no need to. Just get me to hundreds of viewers and... I'll be right. Oh my god. We're back underway. Murphy with a drop on kickoff. Luckily it's backwards, but he returns up towards the 20. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, it's actually called a knock-on. Okay. Alright then. I reckon you could get the exclusive rights to a first round Challenge Cup game. Maybe. Maybe. It would be cool. That's fair. I imagine most streamers, it's not their main source of earning. It does depend again on how many you get. Like if it's on Twitch, for example, if I've got subscribers, they pay monthly. That's why I've also been considering multi-streaming on Twitch as well. Blink, how many millions? Oof. 70. Oh, look at that. I'm a billionaire. Multi-stream is the way forward. Just found it on the... Or multi-screen is a way forward, sorry. Keep an eye on Wiki Game. All right, fair enough. Chance for Wigan, back right corner. French in the corner. I think that was double movement. Yes, I'm pretty sure that was. No try giving on field video ref will check. Deserve every penny. Well, thank you very much. Just keep the pennies rolling in. Get bucket loads if you stream on TikTok? Maybe. I have streamed on there once. There was actually... Somebody from TikTok reached out to me because they wanted to trial like a sports thing. So they asked me to stream. And I did. But they never got back in touch again. So, I mean, not that many people joined anyway. But I could technically multi-stream on Twitch and TikTok as well, which I've been really tempted to do. Banging out over for Wakey. Mate, how's Wakey doing this with a man down? Cass, what are you doing? 22-10. Exact score still on. Let's have it. Kick is good as well. So this will be no try. Mostly a Twitch viewer for streams, which is why my sense of humour can sometimes be a tad out there. I get you though. I appreciate it though. Always happy to have fun people here. Okay then. I forgot to end the poll as well. Completely forgot. 1 minute, 30 seconds gone in the second half. Saints in possession over the 20. Latest carry, 25 out from their own line. I think that is Sinclair. I think it is. Evans failed his HIA. I thought that was confirmed earlier. Plays for Burns on the 30. It's right to Robertson. Across to Shorrocks. Carries it up towards a 40 down the left edge of the park. And 2 minutes gone in the second half. Back towards the middle with Delaney. Stopped just shy of halfway. Last tackle for St Helens. It is right to Hastings. Puts boot to ball. Coming down 15 out. Taken cleanly by Field. Hands it off to Marshall. And makes about 12 or 13 on the return. Is just shy of the 30. Eckersley with the next carry. 2.5 minutes gone. Just shy of the 40. Next carry from Kieran. Through centre field. Bumps off one. Possibly a high shot. Quick play the ball for O'Neill though. Over the halfway line. Good meters. Space behind the ruck as well. Flicks the ball off to Field on the 40. He's still going up towards a 30. He's still going. Finds a break. In the corner. Wellesby to beat. Field. Good effort. Great tackle. Douglas with the stop. What a try saver. 43 minutes on the clock. Well done, Douglas, lad. Back towards the middle with Smith. Now with Havard. Not sure how many tackles left. Stops on the 10 in centre field. This is the last tackle. O'Neill. Left to Smith. Ball across the field. Just takes it in cleanly enough. Offloads it back inside to French. Cutting towards the right edge. Kicks through, tries to chase. Bit of a pinball machine there. A few Saints legs. Picked up by Partington. Back in centre field with Thompson. 3 metres out in front of the left post. Plays it for O'Neill. It is left to Smith. Steps back inside. Bumps off one. And he stopped 5 out left of the sticks. 3 tackles to go. O'Neill. Launches the ball right to Havard. Then across to French. Flat ball on his outside. And it'll just be a walk-in for Partington. Rough start for Saints. Knock on from the kickoff. Wigan doing very well for territory in the opening 4 minutes of the second half. All it took was a flat ball across from French. Wasn't too clean of a set there, but just a flat ball across. And that was it. That's all they needed. This will likely be 24-12 in a second, and Wigan might run away with it from this point on. Unfortunately, I'm hoping, maybe Saints can do something about this and keep it close. But we'll see. Tries confirmed as well. Partington with the try. Okay. Let's get this added on. So the kick's probably good. It's Adam Kieran in it, so, Wakefield tried Johnston. Oh, look at him go. He's in my fancy team. That helps. That works. Rob commentating the match of Man of Steel. Look at me go. Look at me go. I made the shortlist. Did you watch Spain? No. Prefer your commentary to Skies? Well, that's greatly appreciated. I think I mentioned this before, but I sent an email to an NRL email that I've got. And I basically said, look, if you're willing to work with any content creators for the World Cup, let me know. I'd love to do something. Even if I'm just over here, I'd still love to do something. But I'd also wouldn't mind commentating. I have a little bit, I would hope people would agree, at least a bit of knowledge of the game over here that I can help the Aussies with. Maybe some of the French players too. I believe France in the World Cup. I should know that if I want to commentate on it. They might be. But at least I've got some knowledge over here. And I know plenty of the players over there from the Pacific Championships and previous World Cups and the Ashes and other Test series. Plus I've been doing it. So I did ask, but I've not heard back. So collecting on the 10, back underway. Field, hands the ball off to Havard, through centre field, up towards the 20. Now down the left edge. 6 minutes gone in the second half. Havard is on for Mago. In centre field with Ellis. And he carries it up towards the 30. It is a good game, Adam. It is good. Next carry down the left edge from Walters. Good carry up towards the 40. Next carry through the middle from Havard. Over the halfway line. There's still 2 tackles left. 6.5 gone. It is right to Ellis. Ball across to French. Then to Field. Quick hands to Kieran. Then to Eckersley. Support back inside. He has to step in. Shrugs off one. Gets the offload to French. Was he tackled without the ball? Great try saving from right. I don't know if he was tackled without the ball though. No soundboard on Sky though. That's a good point. I have to do it myself. That was me, by the way. That wasn't the soundboard. Thing is, I could always stream directly from my phone. If I'm commentating for Sky, I could always stream directly on my phone. Clock is stopped. 46 minutes, 49 seconds gone. On-field decision was no try. So let's have a gander. Would this be classed as a professional foul? I believe it would. So Hastings initially has contact on French. So that's a penalty at the very least. Okay. Okay. So Jackson Hastings. Oh, look at him go. I think that is the right call. That's smart. Makes sense. Okay, then. So. Ladies and gentlemen, for Jackson Hastings, what's it going to be?
It's going to be a yellow card. I can't speak. You
Silly.
ballless git, Campbell.
Clown.
You dickhead.
Nah, he's all right. Moment of madness. Oh, DC, what an absolute cutie patootie. What a guy. Thank you very much for that, sir. Treat myself to a drink. Make a crazy good cocoa old-fashioned. Okay, you'll have to tell me what that's all about. So, treat you to a drink too. Why not? Can I get a can't speak? Yes, you can.
It's going to be a yellow card. I can't speak.
If you want it from me, I can't speak, mate. In centre field, a metre in front of the try line, Havard betwixt the sticks. O'Neill shoots it left to Smith, and there's a knock on. But he's saying there's a penalty in the ruck. He short it. He short it. So yeah, my exact score is impossible. I don't think I'm going to get a narrow margin as predicted. It initially was looking pretty good. Wait, it's 36-10. 2 from Johnston, I'll take that. I'll take that. Oh my god. Cass, come on though. Come on. Like, Wakey's attack has not been good. I knew they could probably get up the field. But they're a man down, for goodness sake. At the very least, I'm getting... Every game so far this weekend, I'm correct with the winners. And Wigan will actually go for the 2 here. Cowards. Absolute cowards. Sick of you. Well, Kieran gets me the extra points at the very least. Shocking. Just an old-fashioned with cacao liqueur in there. What is an old-fashioned, though? You have to be more specific. I'm not too... I do like a cocktail, to be fair. I don't mind them. Don't mind a cocktail. But I don't really know what an old-fashioned is. I'm aware of the name, but I couldn't tell you what's in it. Okay, we'll get back underway in a second. 26 points to 12. And we are back underway. Kick towards the back left corner. It's going to be collected by Mago. And carries it up towards the 20. 9 minutes gone in the second half. Next carry, shifting the ball left. Ball over the top from Smith. Bounces kindly for Marshall. Takes it in cleanly enough. Salute Fafita is on from Sinclair. It's being called forward, though. Okay. I've seen worse, I think. I need to watch it again. Where did he throw it? Just behind the... or on the 40. Oh, yeah. Went forward like 3 or 4 metres. Yeah, that's fair enough. I couldn't really tell at the time whether it had gone forward or not. 9.5 minutes gone in the second half. They'll gift territory away to Saints. Down a man for another 7 minutes, 15 seconds. Well, this is huge territory for Saints. Don't need to force a try. At the very least, turn the ball over in the corner. It's a simple cocktail. Take a nice bourbon. Yes, bourbon. Some brown sugar syrup, a couple dashes of bitters, and a bit of cacao liqueur. Regular old-fashioned is just bourbon, some syrup, and bitters with ice. Okay, fair enough. Fair dues. Oh my god. First play, it's forward from Saints. Oh my god. Okay. Don't follow Super League closely, but how is Wellesby playing? Do you know what? He started out really well. I've not seen you for a while, though, Cumbria. He started really well. He's kind of just sort of faded into the crowd a little bit because Saints haven't been that good the past 35 minutes, something like that. Or not been as good. But he's been fine. Wakey scored again. Jesus Christ. Next carried on the left edge from Walters. Bumps Robertson onto his backside. 6 minutes, 10 to go on the sin bin. O'Neill back towards the middle now with Mago. Out the back to Smith. Cut out ball to French. Could be a knock on there. It is called a knock on. They do have a challenge. What are you going to do, lad? What are you going to do? No point arguing with the ref. Just challenge it if you think you're right. They might just leave it. 5 minutes 45 to go on the sin bin. That's poor Rolly out. Oh, wait. You can still say it. That's his team at the end of the day. Tell the NRL he is playing like prime Billy Slater so nobody puts a bid in. Great point. Great point. Oh, so somebody puts a bid in. Sorry, I read that the wrong way. But I still know what you meant. 16 plus for Cass might be messed up. Yes, unfortunately it might be. Burns goes short side right to Robertson over the 40. 35 out from the try line. 5 minutes to go on the sin bin. Go on, Minecraft man. Took you some time. Shifting the ball left. And Wellesby, that might have been a high shot from Partington there. Wellesby's down at the minute. That should be a penalty for Saints. I think it is. Double move. How far behind are you, Anik? That's the question. Come on now. It's a high shot there from Partington. Gifting some free territory to Saints. And a repeat set. Who would believe it with the red? I know. I already thought it was going to be a tricky game for Wakey anyway. Or maybe not that convincing, but even a man down, they're killing it. Hoot for Minecraft man and his Greek yogurt. Hey. So Luke Fafita with a carry, 25 out from the try line, pumping his legs. Just left to centre field. Oh, watching Cassett, right, okay. Makes sense then. Oh, so Luke Fafita slow playing the ball, but eventually does. Delaney through the middle, over the 20. 53 minutes gone. It is right to Wellesby. Ball across to Robertson. Kicks through, not too much on the kick. Then kicked on by Davies. It's still Saints' ball. Okay. 3 tackles to go. I think that was Sailor, sorry. He was over on the right. My bad, Pimp. My bad. Push near the touchline. Nearly in touch. 3.5 to go on the sin bin. Burns at dummy half near the right touchline on the 10. Back towards the middle to Robertson. Across to Shorrocks in centre field. Drops it backwards. Picks the ball up. Offloads the ball. It's now a Sailor down the left edge. Or maybe it was Davies. Maybe it was. Who knows at this point? Who cares? Last tackle. Burns. In centre field with Wellesby. Corner dead end. Nearly needs an offload. Gets one to Saluk Fafita. Cuts back towards the right-hand side. Offloads the ball to Robertson. Chips towards the back right corner. Marshall underneath it. Douglas is chasing. Marshall takes it cleanly. And he's tackled inches in front of the try line. Worked out fairly well for Saints there. First carry from Wardle. Saints have got to be disciplined. Got to be disciplined now. Carried on the left edge from Walters. 15 out from his own line. 54 minutes gone. 42-10 for Wakey. Oh my God. O'Neill. Next carry from Eckersley. Down the left edge up towards the 30. Last one coming up. God, Wakey go up to second now. They'd be above Wigan as of right now. Based on points difference. Jesus. Look at them go. Collected by Murphy just in front of the 10. Returns over the 20. Cuts towards the left edge. Shrugs off Bevan French. Partington then drops on him. And next carry from right. Through centre field. Doesn't make too many metres there. Oh, when did Hastings go off? I didn't even notice that. I didn't even notice. Oh, yeah, the sin bin. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. The sin bin. Jesus Christ. Humphreys goes right to Wellesby, then left to Shorrocks, across to Delaney. Smashed into by Bevan French. That's a great carry. 30 metres out is right to Wellesby. This is why I'm not commentating. Coming down on the 20, not a great kick. Bounces towards Wigan's try line. Sailor with a tackle on field. Stopped on the 10. Yeah, yellow card for me.
It's going to be a yellow card. I can't speak. You ballless get Campbell. You dickhead.
55.5 minutes gone. 1 minute 15 to go on the sin bin. Where's Jackson Hastings, though? Great question. And ruck interference from Humphreys there. Penalty for Wigan. 1 minute to go on the sin bin. Just didn't get off him quickly enough. This guy called you sacked. I walked away. I dumped them. Remember that. I dumped them. 45 seconds to go on the sin bin. Kick to touch. And Wigan start a brand new set just shy of halfway. French switches back to Partington, who carries it up towards the halfway line. 30 seconds to go on the sin bin. Plays it for O'Neill. Back towards centre field with Havard. And a good carry up towards the 40. Mutual agreement? Yeah, we'll go with that. It is left to Smith. Ball across to Mago. Strong carry over the 30. 10 seconds left on the sin bin. In centre field with Havard. Right to French. Fakes the switchback, then across to Field. Steps back inside. Steps past Humphreys. On the 20. Bumps off another. Still going down the right edge. Offloads to French. Maybe looking to kick through. He steps back inside. Ball across to Field. This could be a hell of a try. Oh, stop 5 metres out. Good scramble. But good effort from Wigan there. Shifting it left. That's poor. That is so poor. Intercepted by Douglas. Pops up nicely for him. They've let off Saints massively there. Huge let off. It's bigger than that, Chris. It's large. Who are they trying to go to? That's the question. O'Connor is also on the park for Wigan as well. 57.5 minutes gone. Oh, offside. Wait, it's a Wigan penalty. Okay. Right then. It's a Wigan penalty, I guess. In centre field, next carry from O'Connor. That's his first one of the game. He's going to be stopped in centre field about 7 metres out. O'Neill at dummy half. Goes right to Havard. Oh, it's a wayward ball again, collected by Kieran. Cuts back towards middle, hands it off to French. Just falls to ground, gets back up, and then stopped 15 out. 58 minutes gone. O'Neill between the sticks with Mago. He's going to be stopped on the 10. Good tackle from Delaney. Good contact there to bring him down. O'Neill at dummy half goes left to Smith. Option out the back. He launched it left to field. Numbers and space on the left. Great offload back inside to field. Couple steps and a shimmy. Hands it off to Smith on his right. Kicks towards the back right corner. Partington is there. Goes up. Takes it cleanly. That's a great try. That is a great try from Wigan. Nicely done. These last couple of sets, mate, Saints need to get them wrapped up. They're just letting Field and French just run away with it. Just do what they like with the ball in hand. And that's a great kick from Smith. Well taken from Partington. They'll hit 30. This will be 32 in a second. I think at this point it's pretty much confirmed that Wigan's got this in the bag now. I think if Saints could have kept him out and Saints got one, I would have potentially said game's back on. But I think it's pretty much done now. That's 2 for Partington, actually. Just realised. Tries confirmed as well. Okay. Is this NRL? No, MB. This is Super League. 59.5 minutes gone, nearly into the final quarter of the game. This is Wigan playing well. Indeed, they are playing well. Just hope I'm, say the right things in the match review so people don't get upset again. Wiki scored again. I don't know, Julie. I don't know. I see a couple Saints fans, but I don't see Kieran yet. You can always Google it. It's got all conversions so far. Actually, I don't know if Poop is still here, but I think he might have won his bet. I think he might have done at this point. And the kick is good. It is 32-12. So let's have a look at the other game. 46-10. Walmsley finally gets a try. Johnston has 2 tries at the minute. Another one would be nice. NRL goes to Vegas, brings Super League to Miami. Not during the summer. You people don't deal well with our summers. Oh, you're in America. Okay, fair dues. We'll be reets. We'll be fine with summer. Don't you worry about us. We'll be okay. And first carry is O'Connor. Stop 15 out from his own line. I would love a game in New York, though. I really think a game in New York would be really good. I think I would make the effort to go to that as well, regardless of who's playing. Walters with a carry down the left edge, just shy of halfway. Folks, we are into the final quarter of the game. Hey, but Delaney is getting some treatment on his shoulder. Oh dear. Look at the Saints player down 2 as well, so Delaney could be done. South Miami? Okay, fair enough. The closest I've ever been to Miami is I stopped off at Orlando once. I had a layover in Orlando. That's the closest I got. I've actually been to a few places due to layovers, actually. Let's have a look at this. It was a good tackle from Delaney on O'Connor, but hurt himself in the process. New York is mostly Union, but League could do well. I think the hype around a sports event in New York, if we hype it up to be like this massive thing, then could be decent. And there's some football stadiums, like 25,000 capacity, which is actually a good size, which we could do. 4 hours plus? Oh, okay. So not that close then, really. It is left to Smith. Kicks from 35 metres out. 61 minutes gone in this game. Great take by Douglas. Next carry is going to be from... I didn't even see who that was. My bad, pimp. That's from Davies. Next carry from Sinclair. Stop just shy of the 20. In centre field, Humphreys, a dummy half, goes left to Shorrocks. And straightens up through centre field. We're an event city in Miami. Don't do well supported more than one game. Oh, right, okay. So, wait, we are an event city here in Miami. We don't do well supported more than one game. So, should it or shouldn't it be in Miami? I'm a little bit confused with that one. Off the back of a kick, Marshall collects 15 out from his try line and returns up towards a 30. 62 minutes gone, 18 to go. Good place to start the set. 35 metres up the park. Smith now with Eckersley. And carries it over the 40. And in centre field with Mago. Goes left to Havard. Carries it over the halfway line. Back towards Mill to Mago. Carries it through centre field. Stopped on Saints 40. 2 tackles remaining. Eventually gets to play it for O'Neill, who goes right to French. Ships the ball towards the back right corner, putting Murphy under pressure. Kieran with a great chase. Kieran snatched it away, puts it down. Lewis, lad. Wagwan Lewis. Did nobody tell him that someone was on his backside trying to get to the ball? Did nobody tell him? Adam Kieran, quicker than you might think. From the old geezer. I think he's early 30s, though. But look at him go. Sprint speed, 99. Adam Kieran, with the try, helps my fancy team. Could get the kick as well. So I don't mind it, mate. I don't mind it at all. I'll take that. Come on. I don't think he should have been allowed to get to that. Like, Murphy should have really got that. Okay. One game will fill up a stadium, but if you ask about a team playing here long term, not so much. Right, okay. Gotcha now. So if we bring an event, cool, but they're not going to stick with it long term. Gotcha. Love our American football. Same, actually, as well. I've been tempted to stream NFL games. I'm a Packers fan myself, so I've been tempted to stream some Packers games. Dolphins and Miami Hurricanes university team are our big twos. On the Marlins as well. Is that an NHL team? And Miami Heat is Miami Heat's a big franchise as well, actually. Or at least it used to be, at the very least. From what I recall. The kick is good from Kieran. That is 38-12. Okay, then. Feel a bit of pressure building up for Leeds. Might have to bet on Bradford. I wouldn't do that. Leeds unbeaten at home. Bradford not one away. Well, if you want to put the house on it, go for it. Wigan back in second. Oh, fair dues. Voice is glitching. I think that's your own thing, Julie, unless other people want to corroborate that. Favour. When an on-field incident occurs, will you tell us what's happening instead of expecting us to know what's going on? Otherwise, well done. Okay, Stuart. I mean, I was just... Unless you mean for the injuries, I'm not too sure. Okay, all right. If you want to be specific with what you mean exactly, then I can help you out with your request. But okay. All right. In centre field with Smith, goes left to Walters with a carry up towards halfway. 14.5 minutes to go. And last tackle coming up, it's short side left to Smith. He's actually going out the line here. But it's a 6 again for Wigan. 35 metres out. Hodkinson and Kurt are on the field now. Scoop from Wardle. 25 metres out on the try line. In centre field with Mago. On the 20. Carries it through centre field. 15 out between the sticks. 3 tackles to go. And they shift it left to Smith. It is now with O'Connor over the 10. Down the left edge of the park. About 6 or 7 metres out. Don't. 14 minutes to go. Kurt goes at the line himself. Good effort. Nearly got it. Good scramble, though, from Saints. Good goal line deep. Plays of a Wardle. Launches the ball right to Smith on the last tackle. Over the top. Bounces kindly for Field. Cuts back towards the middle. Look as a cut back towards the left now. Still going. Kicks through. Chase from Marshall and from Field. And under pressure is Douglas, but collects in goal and will be tackled in goal as well. Okay. Okay. So goal line dropout coming up. Saints will likely go short on this one. Wakefield scored again. Wakefield second now. Okay. Walmsley with 2. I need Jowett. Come on, I need Jowett here. 8 tries in a row with a red. Must be a Super League record, maybe. Completion rate's pretty good for both sides in this one. 81 for Wigan, 82 for Saints, so not too bad. 80 is normally the minimum that I'm cool with. 67 minutes gone, 13 to go. O'Connor with the latest carry takes it back over the 20 inside the red zone. 4 tackles to go. Kerr at dummy half. Left to Mago. Ball across to Havard. Was looking for an offload then, but he's going to get wrapped up on the 10. Plays for Kerr. Goes short side left now with Field. Flat ball across to Walters in the corner. In the back left corner now. 2 meters away from the try line. Near the left touchline as well. Now back towards the middle to Field. Slips over on the 10. Or slides on the 10. Right to Havard. And gets an offload back to Kerr in centre field. Eats up more meters. Back over the 10. 5 out between the posts. Last tackle for Wigan. It is right to Smith. Ball across to Kieran. Drops it just behind the 10. Letting Saints off again. There's been a lot of times where they've actually let Saints off, but they've had so much attacking possession. And they move the ball around so cleanly and so well. For the most part, they're running away with it. Can you take a quick drop out if all your own players are behind the goal line? I'm not too sure. I think you have to get set. Or both sides have to be set. Wakefield just scored. I believe I was aware. Other people updated me. Well, thank you. But it is 52-10 in the other game. God damn. Hastings goes right to Robertson. Carries up towards the halfway line. Down the right edge of the park. 11 minutes 15 to go. Back towards the middle to Wellesby. Ball out the back to Hastings. Then across to right. Stopped on the 40. Last tackle for Saints. Down the left edge of the park. Sailor hands it off to Wellesby. That'll look forward slightly. Cutting towards the right-hand side. Might have a bit of space to work with. He's still going. Over the 20. Chance it. Wellesby in the corner. Tries to get an offload. Think it's not backwards from Wigan, though. They're going to say it's forward from Wellesby. They do have a challenge if they want to go for it, but they will not. Nearly into the final 10 minutes. Very nearly. I think that sums up Cass this season. Couple of great games followed by falling apart completely. Pretty much. You've got the extra man for nearly an hour. And you get battered like that. That's just awful. So there is a challenge coming up from Saints here. Need a field try for 85 quid. Gerrit wide. He could score from anywhere, to be fair. I think that might be... Well, it's not back from Marshall anyway. Oh, then it's not. I think that might be Saints ball. I think so. So offload from Wellesby near the right touchline. It then hits the hand of Marshall, goes backwards, and then it's knocked on by Field. So I do think it is a knock on. Saying there's a chance. Oh yeah, there's a comeback. Of course there is. Comeback's happening. Any second now. Just bear with. Based on all available Super League records and the search results, there is no documented case of a team scoring 8 consecutive tries after receiving a red card. Everyone is seeing history today. Fair enough. Look at them go. come on now, Julie. Do you look into stats when placing bets or just go on instinct? Hang on a minute. Saints with a great chance in the corner. Wellesby in the back left corner. Close. Very close. It depends. I'll look at like recent results and stuff. I won't look at... Sometimes, yes. Sometimes. It's mostly on instinct. Because I feel like I know the game well enough. The games don't always happen as you would expect them to, but I will look at stats if I need help with an instinct. Robertson down the right edge. Stopped on the 10-6 again for Saints. And there's 10 minutes to go, folks. Hey, Ellis is on for Mago. Saluka Fafita with a carry through centre field. This is the first time they've been up here in a while, I think. But they've not been up here that much in the second half anyway. Robertson goes left to Hastings. Across to Wellesby. Cut out ball in the corner. Murphy. Great try. Great finish, lad. 9.5 to go. The comeback's on, folks. It's not. But the comeback's on. It's not. But that's a great try. Good finish, lad. Good cut-out ball from Wellesby. I think Wellesby's definitely stepped up today. He's had a much better game. Much more energy, more pace, more free-flowing. Been involved in more opportunities. Wellesby, good step up today. That's a really good cut-out ball as well. But a great finish from Murphy in the corner. Very little room to work with. So, fair play. I can at least appreciate Saints' efforts today. Because they were really up against it. And they started out so well. I think they can be very proud of that effort to start. But yeah, just Wigan, more size, better production as the game got further on. Saints getting really worn down. But Wigan really started to click a bit more. Some chances they left out there, but punished them quite a bit. Oh, the kick is no good. Oh dear. 38-16 is the score. What takes so long, Minecraft man? Okay. It's 52-10 in the other game. 5 or 6 minutes to go. Wigan attack is scintillating when they're on it. Okay, great word. Great word. 8 minutes to go in this game. I'm expecting maybe 2 more tries at most. Either way. Saylor collects from kickoff. Hands it off to Sinclair and he's smashed into just over the 10. Murphy with a scoop from dummy half, cutting back towards the middle. He's going to be stopped. Well, takes it over the 20 and he's stopped just over it. Humphreys goes right to Saluka Fafita. Through centre field up towards the 30. 3 tackles left for Saints. Humphreys at dummy half. Goes right to Robertson. Goes at the line. Bumps off one. Cuts back towards the middle. Still going over the 40. And a few metres shy of halfway. I also think Humphreys should maybe start at hooker next week for Saints. Hastings goes left with a flat ball to right. Good carry up towards Wigan's 40 and just over it. Last one coming up though. Saints spine look better tonight. Yeah, it's looked pretty good. It's been a good effort. Against a tough team as well. It's a good effort. Field with a return. Just over the 10 off the back of the kick. 7 minutes to go in this game. Marshall. 15 out from his own line. Smith waits at dummy half. He then hands the ball off to... Who is that? Oh, that's Hodkinson. Bloody hell. I forgot. Wardle taken to ground. 2 tackles to go. Kerr at dummy half. Goes left to Ellis through centre field. And that's a good carry up towards a 40. 6.5 to go. Last tackle for Wigan. Short side left to Smith. Puts boot to ball on the 40. This will be collected on the 10 or just behind it from Douglas. Takes it cleanly. Cuts back towards the middle slightly over the 20. And pumps his legs up towards the 30. Good return. Good place to start the set. It is left to Murphy. Carries it just shy of the 40. Left to centre field. Plays it for right, cuts back towards the middle with a scoop from dummy half and just shy of halfway. 6 minutes to go. 3 tackles left. Humphreys goes right to Sinclair and he's up towards the 40 inside Wigan territory. 2 tackles to go. Cash just scored. Oh, comeback's on. Love to see it. It is right to Shorrocks. Last tackle for Saints. They are 25 metres out down the right edge of the park. Back towards the middle now with Wellesby. But boot to ball. This will come down 15 out. Not a great kick. Batted back from Saylor. Collected by Davies. Down the right edge of the park. Back towards the middle with Wellesby then to Hastings. Kicks cross field. Intercepted by Kieran. Shrugs off one. Look for an offload possibly. Our support is outside. Tries to offload back inside. It is then eventually picked up by Partington. Chance for Wigan to get on the front foot again though. And up towards the halfway line and over it with Ethan Havard. It's a yard, sorry folks. 5 minutes to go. Walters with a carry up towards the 40. Who scored? So it was Gary. Did they get the kick? Not sure yet. 4 minutes 45 left. Wigan with a couple tackles to go. Kurt dummy half on the 30 in centre field. Goes left to O'Connor. And he's going to carry it up towards a 20. Plays it for Kurt. He then goes left to Smith on the last tackle. Cut out ball to Wardle. In the back left corner. A little bit of a shimmy and a fend. But we'll turn the ball over near the left touch line. 5 metres out from the try line. Good place to turn the ball over. Long way for Saints to go. Next carry from Douglas. Stops on the 10. Needs a yawn again. Sorry, folks. I do apologise. I'm not even tired. Just need oxygen. Shorrocks. Cutting towards the left edge. Switch back to Wellesby. Finds a break here. Has support left and right. Fakes right, but carries the ball straight on. Makes some extra meters. I think that's probably the right call because I don't think Hastings or Humphreys would have broken through that. Humphreys was taken out though. Left to Saylor on the 3rd. Across. Good hands from right to Murphy. Kicks through. But Eckersley is there to collect it and offloads to Smith, who carries it over the 10. And a good return up towards the 20 from Harry Smith. 3.5 minutes to go. Next carry from Hodkinson. 25 out from his own line. And the game is stopped at the minute. O'Connor's getting some treatment. He's been hit high. Hopefully he's all right. Hopefully. He's a tough cookie. I think he'll carry on. Clock is stopped with 3.5 minutes to go. I think Saints fans will be overall okay with that. Still looking for Kieran. Can't see him though. Can't see him. Let's go back and have a look. He's not there. Come on, show Kieran. Where is he? Show him. Give us Kieran. We want Kieran. I'm looking. I'm scanning. I can't see him. But yeah, I think Saints fans, I think they'll be happy with that overall. It was a good effort. Both fans are in song at the minute though. Good to see. 3 minutes 20 to go, back underway. Wigan in possession. Carry from Wardle. Through centre field, over the 40. Few metres shy of halfway. 2 tackles left. Thompson is on for O'Connor for the final few minutes. Ellis with a carry over the halfway line. Last tackle for Wigan. Kurt goes left to Havard. Then across to Smith. Now to Field. Then to Wardle. Kicks through towards the back left corner. Chase from Field. Collected by Wellesby. And he's going to be stopped on the 10. 77 minutes gone and 3 minutes to go. Next carry from Douglas. Cuts back towards the middle. Trying to shrug off one, and he does. Carries it just over the 10 through centre field. Plays for Robertson, who scoots down the right edge. Has an option on his right, who he goes to with Davies. And carries it over the 20. Down the right-hand side. 2.5 minutes to go. Humphreys back towards the middle to Wellesby. Launches the ball across to, I think that's Burns. Couple steps from Burns. And he stopped just shy of the 30. Yeah, maybe I do actually, Paul. Maybe I do. It is left to Hastings. Ball at the back to Wellesby. Kicks through. Saylor is chasing, but that will go out at the 40 inside Wigan's half. Nice idea. Nice curtains wedge sauce in front. I don't know. I've had them for over a decade. They're not great curtains. They don't keep the heat out. And they don't keep the heat in. Make that make sense. Better commentary, the TV goes up. Well, thank you, Tony. It's greatly appreciated. It's very kind of you to say. Thank you very much. Well, maybe they'll get me on TV one day. Who knows? Just give me a throwaway game. Just give me York versus Huddersfield tomorrow. I'll do that. Even though I've got plans. Give it to me next year. I'll take that one. 1 minute 15 to go. Back underway with Havard with the latest carry. 5 more minutes. Cass would have had them. Oh, God, you're telling me. Smith down the left edge. 1 minute left in this game. All donations go to new curtains. They certainly do. Latest carry from Field down the left-hand side. Full time, 52-14. Very nice. Fair play, Wakey. Kick on the last from Field. Underneath it is Murphy, 5 out from the try line. Maybe not backwards there from Eckersley, collected by Thompson. That's going to be a turnover. 35 seconds to go in this game. Bevan French is now on the touchlines. Getting a break earlier than normal. I'm glad he's been able to get through it. I'm glad... who else was injured for a while? Oh, yeah. Marshall as well. I'm glad they both got through this game. That's good to see. And Hodkinson as well, since he's played. Only not too many minutes, but nothing too bad. Ooh, great shot from Thompson onto Sinclair. In centre field now with Robertson. Oh, strong shot from Walters. Few seconds left. The hooter will sound. And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be full time. Wigan 38, Saints 16. That was a good effort. It was a really good effort. It was a decent game overall and a good start from both sides. But that was, given the circumstances, the teams available, the injuries, Cartwright and Evans going off for Saints, I think that was a good effort from Saints. But Wigan, definitely deserving of that one. I'm glad that, Marshall was able to get through that one unscathed. Same with, who's the other guy? Who's the other guy I'm thinking of? Hodkinson, as I said. And of course for Saints, I'm glad that some of those young lads got through the game cleanly as well, which certainly helps. But yeah, decent game overall, that. Decent game overall. Wakey are actually in second. Wigan 3, the points difference is 3 behind Wakefield at the minute. So Wigan in third, Saints in 7th. So we'll see. And other teams above them have a game in hand too. Warrington have 2 games in hand on them as well. So that could be it for Saints. That could be it. But overall, great game to watch. Oh, Jonathan, thank you for the donation. Greatly appreciated, sir. Hey, celebrate the Wakefield win. Terrific rebound after a red. Indeed. Very much so. Very much. That donation is greatly appreciated, sir. That is very, very kind of you. But yeah, good game for this. Good game. Right then, match review. Wigan Warriors 38, St Helens 16. The start of this game was very good. It was a very good, very energetic, very lively start from Saints. I think they did well for meters. There was a couple of penalties, if I remember correctly, gifted away from Wigan. But Saints were able to get up the field. They did well with carries up front. There was some good energy. Moved the ball around well. And in attacking positions, they executed really well. I think the energy levels that they brought in attack, it was really expansive and really quick. They are usually quick in attack, though. That's a very, that's at the very least, that's what they do every week, is they are quick in attack. It's not always effective, but they're quick. I think Wellesby instigated a lot of great moments early on. And Wellesby actually stepped up today. I think had his best game in a little while. Wasn't always perfect. There were some off moments. I think we can all agree, but had his best game for a while and got involved in some good stuff, especially early on. After the initial flow of points, obviously Saints scored first, Wigan equalised. Saints scored again, Wigan equalised. After that, Wigan just really got on the front foot. The carry through the middle was so much more effective. They weren't really bullying or dominating up front that early, but when it went to 12 all, they just started steamrolling through the middle. Great carries, a lot of offloads too. French and Field, especially in the second half, forcing defenders to miss a lot of tackles, extending plays, keeping them alive, getting the middles to do extra work on each set, or each play, sorry. And it just sort of added up. The longer the game went on, Wigan was bigger. They've got a bigger pack there with Walters, Mago, and O'Connor. Hodkinson for relief as well if need be. But that's, very different bench for both sides. Good effort to start, and Cartwright going off didn't help as well. But the bench for Wigan is so much bigger. It's a really strong bench, by the way. And as the game got further on, wore down Saints more and more. Easier for Wigan to get up the park. The kicking game was good enough. They restricted Saints as well. They didn't give them the opportunity to get inside the midfield and spread the ball around. Although Saints did have a good go when they were in the midfield, I think they gave it a really good go for the situation they were in. Losing 2 plays in the game as well. I think Saints fans will be quite happy with that overall, or at least proud of the effort. Obviously, disappointed they'd lost the game, but I think they understood that they'd probably lose. But I think a lot would be very proud and very happy with that display, which I can understand. But yeah, for Wigan, some good tries. French coming back in like he'd never left, just slotted in cleanly. Smith, good enough kicking game. I think Havard and Thompson's carries were good. Partington got through a lot of work too. So did Ellis as well. In the back row and through the middle. Got through a lot of work. Yeah, Walters had some pretty good carries today too. And Mago as impactful as ever. Yeah, Wigan, just too big overall. Too much cohesion. Too much quality in the side. Again, good effort from Saints, but it just, all the moments just kept adding up. Forced missed tackles from French and Field. And Wigan, in attacking positions, executed really well. There's a couple times they let Saints off, and it was a bit dodgy in terms of execution. But overall, in attacking positions, they got up the field easy enough and executed on plenty of occasions too. So well done, Wigan, but good effort, Saints, I will say. Right, any updates on Delaney or Cartwright? Not too sure, to be honest with you. Parkinson, not too sure. Westy, belting stuff as always, mate. You streaming tomorrow with Wire being away? I'm not. I've actually made plans. I'm going out tomorrow. So at the moment, there's no more streams confirmed for this week. I might do Bulldogs Warriors in the morning, and I might do Seagulls Sharks on Sunday morning, but they're not confirmed at all. So they're like, if I'm sort of up to it, then I'll do it. Close for the first part of the game. Injuries didn't help Saints, indeed. Cheers, mate. I had 20 on Wigan at -20. Sorry if I came across as nervous. I was. I did not get that at all, sure, I'll be honest with you. I just wanted some clarity on what you mentioned before, like which bit specifically, because then it helps me to help you. Rob's going out at... No. Not out at... Well, depends what happens during the day. Depends what happens. But Sunday, I'm finally going to get stuck into a Grand Prix. Aston Martin's brought 16 upgrades. We're going to fight towards a midfield now. I'm a Fernando Alonso fan, by the way, for those that watch F1. So, yeah, I'm an Everton fan and a Wire fan as well. So that's how my life's going at the minute. But, yeah, they've brought 16 upgrades. Maybe it's a better race weekend this time. So we'll see. We'll see. Good starting practice this morning anyway. But, yeah, I do want to say thank you for stopping by. It is greatly appreciated as always. Should have a couple streams next week. Prediction video will come out on Tuesday for the NRL and Super League. Ricardo the GOAT. Well, it kind of dropped off towards the back end of his career, I'll be honest. Big fan of Behrman, though. I've been tempted to maybe support Behrman when Alonso's done. I do like Behrman. I think he's quick. But, again, thank you for stopping by. We had, I think, peaked at maybe 93 people, something like that. But if I don't see you for the rest of the weekend, have a great rest of your weekend. Jonathan, thank you for the donation. And I think it was Poop before that actually donated too. It was Knight that donated before. So thank you very much for those. I think one of the person might have donated, which I'm forgetting. So I think it was Poop, actually. Maybe. But yeah, thank you very much for the donations. They are greatly appreciated. Have a great rest of your weekend. Match review going up on TikTok and social medias soon. And stream highlights when the highlights for this game come out. But yeah. Yeah. Thanks again, folks. Toodle pip.